cut to the black and then bringing it back twice. Oh, that was so clean. And now the sound ups. I love that like effect with the fire. The one guy yelling is so good. Hey, what's going on? My name is Peter Sarellas. I'm a videographer and editor from Toronto. I specialize in sports videography. And in this video, I'm reacting to your sports video edits. This is a recurring series I do on the channel where you send me your videos and then I show them to the channel and we all talk about them and say what you're doing good, and if you ask for it, I'll give you a bit of constructive criticism. So if you want your video to be on the channel, then you can submit it to peterwatchmysportsvideo@gmail.com. Let's get into the first one. First up, we got Kenneth Amador. Peter, I love you, man. Here's one of my basketball edits. Instagram is @shotbynerf. All right, we're gonna have everyone's Instagram linked in the description, so make sure that you go show everyone some love and comment which video you liked the best. Let's get into this first one. This video has no sound. Where's the sound? Well, that's super disappointing. This must have got copyrighted. Do we want to watch this with no sound? I'll just put like some other music under it and we'll just look at the visuals. I think so. I love that like effect with the fire and the name. That was like so cool and catchy, and this is just like all over the place with the cuts. I'm sure this is cut really well to the music, but I can't hear it. Also, this glow effect that you've chosen to use and the rotoscoping where the player is in color but the background is black and white. Really good choice, especially with the white jerseys. It makes that glow effect stand out even more and really makes the player pop off the screen. It's also really smart with that slow shutter effect you used a couple times there. And the lightning, the ball clones, you put everything into this video, man. This is so clean. The fire dragon thing too. The fast cuts were super engaging. I was locked in even without the music. Writing fire and then literally giving me fire as the player is reacting right to the camera is so cool. Like I said, that glow effect on the white jersey made the player really pop. And then you kind of like picked the effects you wanted to use and stuck to them. You had a slow shutter effect with like this grid overlay you used a couple times. That was cool. You did a clone like multiply thing a couple times, once with the ball and once with the player. And then you had like a couple other like glow effects. Like you had like the ball get all white and go in the basket, and that played into the glow effects you were using, and a bit of rotoscoping was all mixed in there. You really just like got in your bag on this one, honestly, and like showed everything that you can do in After Effects. I think maybe you can do more, but this was pretty impressive. I liked it a lot. I would love to hear it with music, but hey, this is why you gotta submit videos that use uncopyrighted music so we can get the full audio visual experience. All right, next up, we got Chloe Paredes with High School Hoko Edit. Hey Peter, I'm a big fan of your work and I was hoping for feedback on a video I did for my high school's football team in their homecoming game. This was originally a 1080p video, but I couldn't find the original file, so I had to download it from my Instagram, compressing it to 480p. Oh no, that's brutal. That's why it's important to back up your stuff, I guess, but shoot, it happens. I'm a senior in high school and videography is only just a hobby. My handle is Chloe on Film on Instagram. This is also the first time I've recorded the video at night while also using a gimbal. This is a nice opening shot to set the stage. The gimbal shots are really good, especially for filming at night. Like, they're nice and clean. I wish I could watch this in 1080p to your point, but like I can tell that like the composition here is good. There's good depth of field. The pregame visuals cut to the music are really good. Did you film the whole game on a gimbal? You have a lot of good footage for filming a full game on a gimbal. I liked the cut to the black and then bringing it back twice. Oh, that was so clean. And now the sound ups, so good. Even in 480p, that trailer was actually hype. Like the song with like the specific beats and the cuts like gave you really good points to just like cut on, and then you just went around with the gimbal and got like a ton of great shots. For night footage, that was super clean. Didn't look noisy at all. Mind you, I am watching in standard definition, so I can't really tell, but it looks like it was really clean. And then like holding the game footage back, it's really taking your time and like showing me just the field without players at the start, slowly working players in during their warm-ups and huddles, like showing me a play pre-snap and gradually working in the plays, hitting me with a couple black screens with a cut to an impactful moment on base drops twice in a row, kind of really gave me like the tingles, and then finishing it on those really impactful sound ups to camera was just like exactly what I needed before cutting it away. This would be like a great like homecoming hype trailer for next year. You could easily just repurpose this and put it out then. Like, really good stuff. Did you actually film the whole game on a gimbal though? Like, let me know in the comments, because if you did, like, that's a ton of great footage to just get being on a gimbal. And I would love to see like what it looked like when the play was at the other end. Like, were you just sprinting around the entire time, or were you like waiting for the play to come at you and filming the bench otherwise? Like, just tell me about this. I'm really curious about filming an entire football game on a gimbal and then producing a full edit just from that content. But hey, you did a great job of it. I hope you can find this video in full HD so you can put it in your portfolio and show it to a bunch of people. But either way, it's great stuff. Joshy Guillermo says, "What's up, Peter? My name is Joshy. I'm a photographer and videographer coming out of the GTA. So from here, cool. And I made this video for my men's league, Rise Up B-Ball League on Instagram, and I wanted to know what your thoughts are on this video. I use your glitch plugins, by the way." Okay, great. So by the way, I got a bunch of glitch transitions and overlays that are just like totally for free on my website. The link's down in the description. Joshy used them here, and if you want to use them too, you can go get them. This is a fun song. I like it. The one guy yelling is so good. That was clean. I like that transition. Yeah, this footage looks really good. You got some great highlights. That is a very interesting shot. No, I like that, how you had the photos flick on the beat.
Yeah. He's nervous. He's nervous.
Give me a good dunk to finish it. Yeah. Love it.
You guys got 100. We're good, ref.
Just love playing this game.
Solid. That was a lot of fun. Looks like a fun men's league, honestly. I could go join something like that. It's in the GTA. But no, that was cool, man. I really liked the video. Like, this is the one thing I say to everyone who submits a video to me that's vertical and over a minute, is cut it down to a minute. Like, let's play the game. If you're gonna play the game, like, play the game, get it under a minute and put it on Instagram and put it on YouTube Shorts or whatever it's gonna be. But no, it was cool. Like, your footage looks really good. You had like some really like good mic'd up moments, or like people talking to the camera moments to kind of like break the video up. You had the one guy who was like kind of giving yell to the camera and kind of got me laughing. At the end, you had people talking. So that was solid. I do think there was a couple highlights in the middle that were like kind of too repetitive, and you could have cut a couple of them out and then just like finished the video on that dunk that you really built up to at the end. Like, I literally, based on the music, thought that was the end of the video, and then it kept going for 15 seconds. And personally, if I wasn't like invested in watching this to the end for the reaction video, I probably would have clicked off there, because in my mind I was just like, that's done, that's the end. But the actual footage that you're filming looks really good. I think that a little bit more scene setting would be nice. Like, you did give me some stuff at the start where we have like the logo here and the guys putting their hands together, but maybe like give me a wide shot of the gym somewhere in here, go film on top of the bleachers, something like that. Just break it up a little bit. But like, I'm nitpicking, like, the footage looked great, and it's honestly good promo for this men's league. All right, next up, Big Play Films. Please react to my sports video. Thanks. Send right in. All right, Let's check it out. Cool, the smoke and the RGB lights. A classic media day setup with the tube lights. I love the song. This is great. I guess, yeah, like I can see your reflection in the visor too. It's kind of nice. Oh, that's a nice shot. I like that. Getting right in the huddle. That's a great look. Good job tracking the ball there. That was great. And consistently getting into huddles and getting good shots. Just, that's awesome. Like, this is great stuff. All right, and there's the promo for the game. Your media day shots look really good. You got in the huddle and got some really like cool shots that you don't normally get to see, like multiple times throughout the video. You added good highlights. Like the whole thing was just clean. And then at the end, you told me, like, you gave me a good call to action. It's like, this team is playing a game on August 25th. This is what you can expect of the game. Go watch it. So there was a clear intention to the video, and that was great. Now, in spite of filming great media day stuff and having great highlights and doing a great job tracking the ball, by the way, there were a couple shots there where you did an excellent job following the ball out of the quarterback's hands and having good huddle and pregame stuff. I would have liked to see the order of the video just a little bit different. This video was like almost 2 minutes long, and I didn't see a highlight from the game until I believe it was 40 seconds through. Yeah, so here I'm at 33 seconds and I'm just seeing my first highlight that's not a media day clip. I think that some of the media day clips at the start could have been cut out and some of the highlights could have been cut a little shorter. So maybe you structure that so that you show a highlight and then you show the media day shot of the player who got the highlight. So maybe you show a DB knocking a ball down and then you go to the media day shot of him going like this, rather than showing 6 media day shots at the start and then giving me my first highlight. Besides that though, I thought it was really good. The camera work is really good. The colors pop. It was just a nice video with a clear intention and some really unique behind the scenes footage that I'd be really hyped to watch if I went to this high school. So good job. Thank you for submitting. Now let's do this one from Sam. Football weightlifting video. Cool. Hi Peter, would love for you to check out this video. It's kind of a different feel than most of the other videos you react to since it's in the weight room and not on the field. Your videos are always helpful in trying to improve as a videographer. My camera is almost 8 years old, Canon 7D Mark II. Wow. And I want to show people that you don't need the latest and greatest to get clean looking footage. That is very true. At @SamWithTheCam_. Let's check it out. Nice sound design with those overlays. And yeah, this footage looks super clean, especially for an old camera. That was so clean, nice and short, kept me hooked in the entire time. You committed to the stabilization effects and the light leak overlays to get you through the whole 20-second video, and it worked really well. Your sound design worked in, like the little whooshes and stuff. With all the overlays, you just committed to a theme and went with it, and it worked really well. The fact that you're using a 7-year-old camera is remarkable because the skin tones look really good. Like the footage just looks clean. Especially like this shot right here, you can really see the clear emotion in this guy's face as he pushes up this squat. Like, this is like my thoughts on having a good camera, or like a new camera, I guess, versus like an older camera. The newer camera makes it easier for you to get good shots, but you can still get good shots with an older camera. Think of like getting the newest camera as like having like a bubble this big, and in the middle is like your perfect shot. But if you like miss a little and you're off to this side or you're off to that side, you can like stay in the bubble. If you have like an older camera that's not as advanced and doesn't have like the color depth and the 4K resolution and all that stuff, like your bubble that you have to stay in, like your margin for error is a lot smaller. Maybe it's only like this big. But if you get that perfect shot, it's perfectly exposed, the lighting's really good, you just set it up perfectly, you can stay in that bubble and get some really good looking stuff. You just don't have margin for error if your footage is overexposed, underexposed, the lighting is bad. But you can still do it and clearly, Sam, you've done it here. So like, I commend you for one, really committing to making a good, clean edit that wasn't overdone with effects, but still really pops off the page. And two, doing it with an older camera like that. It was really good stuff. Thank you for submitting. Honestly, I think that's a great place to end it. Like, why not just end with something that good? So that's going to be all for this video. If you want to submit your video to be on the channel, you can do it at peterwatchmysportsvideo@gmail.com. That's where I'm taking submissions. Go show everyone who submitted the video today some love in the comments. All their Instagrams are going to be down there, and let me know which videos you like best. And yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I post videography and video editing tips and tutorial videos and sports videographer reacts videos similar to this one on a regular basis. I would love to have you around for that. That's going to be all for this one. So until next time, peace.